Hey Watchdogs, welcome back to another grocery haul video. This is our first one of the year. We're going to try to get better about doing these throughout the year to help give you ideas on things that you can buy, things that are, for lack of a better term, okay to eat. So this haul right here is probably the first half of the day. We're going to have to go to H-E-B after this, but we got this from Costco. Kind of expensive. It was $367, which hurts, But a lot of this food is actually going to last us for more than 1 week. It'll end up lasting anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks. So we're okay with that. We have a separate freezer for a lot of stuff because if it is on sale or a good deal or just something that we don't want to have to keep going back to Costco for, we tend to buy.
And there was a few like non-food items that we got too.
Yeah, there's like some paper towels and
a big giant pack of batteries,
which we need. So okay, I'll start from my side. What we got here. So like in the last haul video, we got these Kirkland chicken breast, the chunks, these nuggets. These have been really good. I really like these. I like the bread to meat ratio. The amount of protein you get per serving is 16 grams with 140 calories per serving. So as we always mention to you, like think about how many calories per serving, what's in your calorie budget, and you're trying to hit your protein target. So something like 16 grams for 140 calories, that's a really good ratio. So a great protein source here. And then I did get the chicken breast fillets. I want to try these out. I think I'm going to want to try to do like maybe chicken sandwiches, or I can do it with like a side of, like Christy buys like these pastas that microwave in like 60 seconds. And we'll probably get some from H-E-B and show you in the second half of this video. But like putting that with some marinara sauce or whatever, like that's pretty good. What else do we got? You got these? Mm-hmm. What are these for?
So these are Tyson chicken strips. So these are not breaded. So I like these just depending on what I'm eating. Sometimes the chicken nuggets don't go with whatever it is. So this is just more plain chicken. And again, it can save you some calories if you're trying to do that. So this is 110 calories for 17 grams of protein. So lower calorie and higher protein because it's just plain chicken. But I'll put these in a wrap or like a pita bread with tzatziki sauce to make like a quick like Greek pita or whatever. They're great to throw into a salad, really with anything because it's just mostly plain chicken. And this one, they sometimes have different flavors, but today all they had was the rotisserie chicken breast strips.
You can like air fry or microwave it,
yeah,
or however. Yeah. We did get some backup meals for the week, so we really like this Suki's tikka masala. So this is super easy. We just do it with like a side of rice and veggies, or a side of veggies and like a pita bread or something like that. But this is not bad. Per serving, it's 180 calories and 21 grams of protein. So a really good protein source here. As we mentioned in the previous videos, like sometimes protein sources, a 10-1 is a good ratio. So 10 calories for 1 gram of protein. So if this is 21 grams of protein, as long as it's like 210 calories, it's probably a good source. It's just a good way to keep you from like biasing into like really high fat protein sources. Fat is flavor, but it's also calories. So you gotta remember that. Other backup meals we got, I think this is actually just like a treat for tonight. This is this brisket from Costco. This is actually really good. Like it's really good. It's 15 grams of protein, 120 calories per serving. You can microwave it. You can throw it in the oven, however. Like I was very impressed with the first time we got these, and we've gotten them a couple times since. So really good. And you got
and I got the seared salmon in miso glaze. I have not tried this before. They were giving a sample, but they had ran out before I got to try it. But I really like salmon. Oh,
hi, Kat.
Brimstone. Brimstone also likes salmon.
Yeah, she knows.
But Sal does not. And so this will work for me because it's, I think, just a couple of fillets in here. So I might use these for lunch since we usually eat lunch separately. And you'll probably just have it with some rice, maybe a salad or something on the side. But this is 220 calories for 1 serving and 24 grams of protein. So that's a really good ratio there if you're looking at the 10-to-1 rule, right? 220 calories, 24 grams of protein. Some salmon can vary because there's different types of salmon. So there can be some cuts of salmon or the type of salmon that you buy that is actually really high in fat. And not that it's bad. I mean, the fat in salmon is good for you, but if you're trying to reduce calories, you might want to look for the lower fat salmon. And this one is that. This one is only 8 grams of fat per serving. It is a little higher in carb, 13 grams of carbs because of the sauce, but I think that's okay because it's going to be part of a bigger meal. But we'll see how it goes because I've never tried it. But the lady told me it was good.
I think even the lower fat salmon has enough of that healthy fat in there for it to be good for you. So don't think like, oh, it has to be nothing but healthy fats. Like, it's fine. You got these meats.
Yeah.
These are for the meal prep guy thing, right?
Yeah, well, I got this ground bison. This can go with anything. I mean, you can use it like ground beef. But I like to like change it up sometimes from ground beef and just get the bison. I like the flavor of it. So that's really the only reason I got this, because it was a pretty good deal for the 2-pack at Costco.
Oh, what was it?
It's a little bit cheap. I think it was $20.
I'll find it while you keep
But
explaining.
I think at HEB, like one package, actually a smaller package at HEB is like $10, but I think it's like 8 ounces, which is 10
this is
ounces. Or
this is 1 1/4 pound. So yeah, it's 20 ounces. So she got 40 ounces for $20.
Yeah, so
not
this
bad.
is a lot cheaper than at HEB. But yeah, you can use it like ground beef.
We might make smash burgers with it on the Blackstone, so that'll be cool.
This is a gigantic pack of ground turkey. I am gonna make a meal prep with this one. I'm gonna make some chili mac. It's a recipe from the meal prep manual. So he recently had his website membership on sale. It was $25 forever. So I was like, okay, that's like really cheap. He has some good meal prep ideas. So I went ahead and got that to support him because I do like some of his recipes. And so yeah, this week I'm gonna try that chili mac with ground turkey, and we might have that for lunch or dinner. I don't know, for a couple days.
That's one thing to keep in mind with a lot of like those like online recipe guys or books and stuff. Like, you may not like everything in their recipe book, but if you get a recipe book and there's like 5 or 6 really good recipes that you enjoy and it costs you $20, like that's pretty much worth it to keep it in a rotation. And so over time you might end up like spending, over the course of 3-4 years you might spend like $200 on recipe books, but then you're gonna have a very large library of recipes that work for you. So it doesn't have to be like, how do I make this? What do I eat? Like, you've already invested in the education to know.
Yeah. Oh, and I forgot to mention, like, this huge pack was $20
Oh yeah.
at Costco, and this is like
It's $5 a pound, I think.
four of 1.7 pound pouches. So this is almost 8 pounds.
Yeah.
Like a little less than 8 pounds.
Yeah, that's a
for
lot.
$20. This is so cheap. We got
Dairies.
yogurt.
Yeah, I got this plain yogurt, and that because I'm trying to like watch what I'm eating in snacks. So I like PB Fit. So I got this plain yogurt, so I can mix it with the PB Fit and probably put it on some rice cakes along with some like strawberry jelly that we picked up. But this plain Greek yogurt is also really good for like just a morning. So I can add it with like these frozen berries, and so the frozen berries give that some really good sweetness. So a lot of protein. I get some carbs from the berries. So I'm getting some fruit, some servings of fruit in my diet. So yeah, like, and it's a huge container, lasts a while, so that's cool. I think Christy got these for more on the go stuff.
These, just a quick note on the berries though. So like, yeah, a serving is like a cup, which is actually a lot. So having this with breakfast will actually get you really full, along with like yogurt or whatever. And 1 cup of the berries gives you 5 grams of fiber. So that's also a really good source of fiber from these types of berries. Like the raspberries and blackberries have a lot of fiber.
Yeah. So yeah, like 2/3 of a cup of this is 100 calories, 18 grams of protein. So if you do like 2/3 a cup of this, a half cup on that, this is 35 calories for a half cup.
No, this is 70 for a whole cup. Oh yes.
A half cup would be 35 calories. 2/3 of a cup here, so 135 calories, and you're getting like 18 grams of protein. You're getting fiber, you're getting carbs. So like just combining those two is great. And then you got these?
Yeah, I got these yogurt drinks basically, but these are 20 grams of protein per each bottle. And yeah, I just really like these because they're convenient. So I actually take these with me to work. And so when I have a quick break at work, I can just drink one versus having to need a spoon and stuff for regular yogurt. This is, just easy to drink like a protein shake, but it's yogurt,
Yogurt, yeah.
and it's flavored. So I like to change it up between the yogurt and protein shakes.
Yeah. To kind of round things out and be quick about it, we just got some bananas. Christy got like this maple. Here's the thing, right? Like maple syrup is just basically sugar, but if you have a reason for it, and I think you're adding it to a recipe.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do another one of the recipes from the meal prep guy is baked oatmeal, which I've done a few of those and posted them in the group and stuff before. I'm just gonna do, I think I'm his pumpkin oatmeal, even though it's kind of past pumpkin season, but I have an extra can of pumpkin that I'm gonna use, and he uses maple syrup in there, so that's why I got that.
Creatine.
Yes.
Yeah, so these are a really good deal. Like we sell creatine at the gym for convenience, so if you just want to grab one from us, great. But if you have a Costco membership, this is a really great deal on creatine. This is like 23.8 ounces, so like almost a pound and a half of creatine for like $20. So servings, it's 135 servings. So if it's just for you and you're doing a 5-gram scoop, that's 135 days. So it's like 4 months of creatine, almost 5 months. So we got 2 of them because it was such a good deal. We're pretty good about taking 5 grams of creatine.
We go through creatine really fast.
Yeah, because we do 5 grams each every night.
Day,
so, and then to round it off, we eat a lot of rice. Like a lot of rice is like our jam. So
yeah, we
get
this one because sometimes it's just nice to have a backup rice when you don't have time to make it. So this just goes in the microwave for a minute. It is, the whole bowl is kind of like high carb, high calorie. It's like 300 calories, but you don't have to eat the whole bowl. You can eat half of it to make it fit within your calories. So it just depends where you're at. You might have room for the whole bowl, you might not. So you just kind of portion it out.
And fellas, gentlemen, I'm looking at you specifically. It is okay if you make it and only eat half of the bowl. Like it doesn't look like a lot, I know. But if you're trying to manage your calories, half of it's fine. Save the other half for later. You're going to get full because guess what? You should be also eating vegetables with that meal.
And the protein.
And your protein. So it is going to be a full meal, okay? When you're just thinking about some meat and rice, yeah, you're thinking you need a ton of it. When half of that plate is vegetables, half of that bowl would take up about a quarter of your plate. That's about how much rice you want anyway. The other quarter is going to be meat. You're going to be fine. So just trust me, try it. You'll look super jacked. It'll be great.
Yeah, I mean, you should have a full plate, but with different sources on your plate. And then don't just go by what you see. I mean, portion it out, eat that first, and then, okay, do I feel okay? Give it a couple minutes, and you might actually think like, oh, okay, I'm actually full. Versus when it's already all there, well, it's already there on your plate, you're probably going to eat it all.
Yeah. That's it. We'll probably do a separate video, part 2, for the HEB portion. But if you like these videos, okay, you're watching it all the way to the end, click like, leave a comment like, hey, thanks for the advice, whatever. It'd be great. At least let us know that our effort into these videos is actually helpful. I know a lot of you guys like telling us in person in the gym, but it also helps on the algorithm.
Help the channel.
Help the channel. Click like. Make sure you subscribe. Got anything else?
No.
All right. See you later. Bye.